So, hello, everybody. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you. And for those who have been visiting my channel before, welcome back. Today, I'm going to make a special announcement in the sense that I want to get the right information out. There had been much disinfo of late and much bad propaganda are being turned out to mislead the weak-minded. Truth has become lies, and lies have been made truth. The rhetoric and saber rattling by the US against China is increasing tensions between the two countries and may lead to war. Among the many lies being spread, I wish to put things into perspective. That is what the US called as the China virus. I think you guys know what I'm referring to. As a star seed, I had known the truth about the origin of the coronavirus as early as in January, February of 2020. But I had not paid much attention nor collected any information I had. But lately, I received some documents written by someone which put the origin of the pandemic nicely, and I am mostly using the info here. It is 89% accurate according to my investigations. Many accurate info had been pulled out of the media in recent weeks, as well as in medical journals. And I hope my video survives. Now, the truth is horrifying. The new virus is actually artificially produced and originated from the North Carolina P3 virus lab. And this is certainly news. The famous American intelligence expert, Greg Rubini, in an interview with a TV channel, the First News Network, officially revealed the secrets. And according to Greg, the new coronavirus was genetically engineered as a biological weapon and developed by Professor Ralph Baric. He also said that the virus was spread from North Carolina to China, Italy, and the United States by the deep government. As early as March 15th, Greg asked Trump, why not tell the American people that the virus is made in the United States? Why not state that the virus is a biological weapon? Coincidentally, Professor Luc Montagnier, who was a Nobel Prize winner in medicine for the discovery of the HIV virus, revealed to a French reporter that the new virus is not naturally produced, but was carefully developed by a micromolecular scientist. Montagnier also said, obviously, professionals have added an HIV sequence to this bat-derived virus. Since the outbreak of the epidemic, the rumors has it that the new coronavirus is a synthetic biological weapon have been rumbling around. and scientists from various countries have also been working hard to trace the virus. As early as February 2020, Indian scientists discovered the HIV virus insert in the new coronavirus, and this proved that the virus was artificially designed and synthesized. However, these scientists had their article removed. In mid-March, the new virus scientists extracted from a patient in the state of Washington found that the evolutionary cycle has up to 6 months or more. With the deepening of research, many countries in the world have turned their doubts to the United States. Now, Japan, Italy, Australia, and other countries have early confirmed cases originating from the United States. Subsequently, Robert Redfield, director of the United States Center for Disease Control and Prevention, addressed that many of the data in the big flu outbreak in the United States in September 2019 were caused by infection with the new coronavirus. In response, spokesman Zhao Lilizin of the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs also questioned the United States on Twitter. After an ardent effort by a team of journalists in Virginia, the United States finally traced back to patient zero. The patient number zero is indeed an American soldier who participated in the Wuhan military games last October 2019. Her name is Margie Bennessy. The background of this American female officer is very special. She has a great connection with the P4 biochemical laboratory of Fort Derrick in the US military. Her family has been diagnosed with the coronavirus, and one of them is the first confirmed case in the Netherlands. The Lombardy region of Italy has led to a large outbreak in that region. At this point, the chain of evidence that the United States is a birthplace of the new coronavirus is complete and interlinked. The special soldiers from that group who went to the Wuhan Games and who were received by the special plane after the Wuhan Games finally had substantial contact, was found to have substantial contact with a closed biochemical lab in the US. According to the logic of Trump and others, we can rightly call the new virus the North Carolina virus or the American virus instead of the CCP virus. When all the evidence points to the United States, the top US officials have publicly admitted that the coronavirus is not a plague, but a weapon class. The degree of shamelessness shocks the world, and this further increases the suspicion of drug poisoning in the United States. The truth of the case is now clear, but Trump and others are still desperately dumping the pot, so to speak. The new virus has caused tremendous damage and losses to countries all over the world. and this pen is just too big to be thrown away. There is another doubt that needs to be explained. What is the origin of Ralph Baric, responsible for North Carolina virus development and its uh, dissemination? Baric is from the University of North Carolina. He was the chief virologist who transformed the new SARS coronavirus by gene editing in 2015, and he's also the leader in the research and development of the virus. What is even more surprising is that he's also the person in charge of the clinical development of the so-called magic drug, Remdesivir. And is this a kind of a preparation as an antidote in advance by them for themselves? But in later clinical practice, the drug Remdesivir was questioned by some experts on its effectiveness and safety, causing the drug to fall from its pedestal. And now, with the spread of the virus, the United States has become the epicenter of the epidemic. In the early days of the epidemic, US President Trump did not take it seriously, but regarded it as a heavier influenza infection until his good friend, New York real estate tycoon Stanley Scheller, died of a new corona infection, and it caused Trump and made him uh, to be more attentive to the situation. So in this very short video, I have regurgitated what others have said before, but this time with a few names mentioned and the timelines mentioned, so that the truth is put into perspective. This is all from me now. I'm Hakio, and I wish you all the very best. Take care.